Hi guys, how we are doing today? And how is your week going? It is the Champions League midweek games. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It is back. We are the champions. It is back. I just finished watching Real Madrid against Marseille, and Madrid won 2-1. And a blockbuster game, Juventus against Borussia Dortmund. It ended 4-4. This is the night of the champions. Excellent games. I actually watched and exciting. I watched highlight as well. And, it's a very, very, very good afternoon. So, Arsenal, very well done. Congratulations against Bilbao. Away from home, they won 2-0, right? Away from home with the Naki William, with his brother, they could not win, at home. And thanks to who? Thanks to the substitutes, Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. They came on and they did the job. They did the job excellently well. So meaning that squad depth is very important. Once you have depth in your squad, if the first 11 are not playing very well, the second 11 come into the pitch and make efforts to right the wrongs. And that's exactly what football is all about. Football is all about having squad depth, having substitutes that will come in and change the course of the game. It will even allow the first 11 to sit tight to make sure that they start doing better, or else their jersey number will be taken away from them. So Arsenal, you guys did very well by winning 2-0 away from home, excellently well. Gyökeres was taken out, and Madrid did his best. Eze also did, his best a bit. He was average tonight. And over to Hotspur, Tottenham also won 1-0 thanks to an own goal, but they won. So that's a good one for English team as at today. So today's video from Alpha Leo Anson Cochito is going to talk about the match preview between Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. It's going to happen tomorrow, and it's going to happen at the Allianz Arena. So that's exactly what I want to talk about now. So sit back, relax, and let me dive into it right away. So first of all, I'm going to tell you we have the press, conference that has been done by Enzo Maresca, and the question has been asked. He has answered. There's no really big deal about all the question and answer anyway. It seems it's like a routine. But the high point basically is a question that was asked where a journalist asked him that was there any, bad relationship or relationship that wasn't well between him and Nicholas Jackson, and why did he, decide not to be using Jackson as his number 9? So he was so political and so diplomatic about the answer. He said that they decided it was a decision that was made that Delap and Yao Pedro will be the striker for this season. So that answers that. He also said Jackson is a very excellent professional. After he even went to Bayern, a day after the deal was sorted out, he said he sent him a text message to wish him all the best in Bayern. So in other news, apart concerning Jackson, a lot of people have been, even Bayern have been saying that they're going to actually ask Jackson about how Chelsea is going to, come out tomorrow, how Chelsea is going to play against them, because Jackson knows everything about Chelsea, basically. No problem. In my own opinion, go and tell them everything, Jackson. Go and tell them everything. Don't go and tell them everything. I'm very optimistic. Do you know why? Because of how the game against Paris Saint-Germain, the Club World Cup, the way it turned out. Nobody gave Chelsea a chance. Nobody gave Chelsea a chance, and they were finished 3-0. Now, tomorrow's game is going to be very tough. Bayern is a different team entirely. Even Vincent Kompany, he said he has watched over 40 games of Chelsea. He knows the coach very well. He said Chelsea is a very good team and blah, blah, blah. Right? They have the players. they have the resources that will ensure that they win. But Chelsea also is not a pushover. A journalist also talk about inexperienced player because this is the first time majority of the players are playing Champions League, except Reece James and I think Chalobah, you know. So, but Maresca said European experience happened last year, winning the Conference League, and this is also a new experience. It may be inexperienced for some players, but Chelsea is Chelsea. Anytime, any day. Finally, we will experience good tournament. Kopama, all of them, Estaval, they will play. Let me even tell you the squad that traveled to Allianz Arena. So in goal, Sanchez is going to start tomorrow. Maresca confirmed that because he was asked if Jorgensen will play because he played in European competition last year. So he confirmed that Sanchez will play. But he also mentioned that there are too many games this season. So Sanchez will be used in some other games, in cups like FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and, the league and even Champions League. So because of that, we can't really say, he's Sanchez every time. He cannot be Sanchez every time because too many games this season. So the number of players that have traveled to Germany now. So Sanchez, Jorgensen, the top goalkeeper is scored. And we have midfielders, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Andre Santos, and a new entrant. Unfortunately for Dario Isugo is injured. He's going to be away for like 12 weeks. So we have a replacement in the Champions League squad and a debutant, Facundo Bonanote. Bonanote has made the Champions League team. He's currently in Germany with the lads. So we have our defenders, Achimpong, Chaloba, Fofana, Tosin, Reece James, Malogusto, Jore Eto, and Mark Cucurella. And strikers, we have Kopama, Tyree George, we have Ganacho, we have Gittins, we have Estaval, we have Neto, we have João Pedro, and we have Mark Gui. So everybody have traveled to Germany and we are ready to be firing on all cylinders tomorrow. So my own opinion, because I've checked the history of against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, out of 6 games that I've checked, they've been beating us at home. Except the 2012 that we won through penalties, right? They've been flogging us at home. So 4-1. In fact, the last time we flogged them was at Stamford Bridge. That's 2005. And we won 4-2. So apart from that, if we go to Allianz Arena, apart from 2012, they've been beating us. So tomorrow is going to be different, right? It's different because the motivation is so high in the part of Chelsea because we are back and we want to make sure that we play very well tomorrow, right? So what I envisage and what I predict is we will not lose tomorrow. And if we're going to lose, it's going to be hard luck. It's going to be hard luck, right? Because I see a draw panning out tomorrow. That's what I see. But if we're going to lose, that means it's going to be hard luck. Because the last time we won against them, 2005, that's 4-2. And Chelsea against, that's at home. Yeah, at home in Chelsea. And 2005 also. 2012, 1-1. So that's in 6 games. So, but I'm very hopeful for tomorrow. Their own lineup, everybody is available. So we have all the players, Jonathan Tah, their goalkeeper. Manuel, you have PTSD because he's the most experienced player there. Him and this player was a defender, Kimmich, right? So, but now we have that PTSD of 2012 against Chelsea because Chelsea is always Chelsea. We are not afraid of anything, right? So, watch out for that tomorrow. And watch out for Estaval. Estaval is going to do his best also. Kopama will also play. And my starting 11, my prediction, is going to use the same team that he used against Paris Saint-Germain in the Club World Cup. So starting in goal will be Sanchez, the right back will be Malo Gusto, left back will be Marc Cucurella, and he will use Chaloba and Tosin. Unfortunately, Kobe is injured, so Tosin will come to replace Kobe. So for the midfield, we have Caicedo, we have Enzo Fernandez, and we'll have the third player who will play by the right. Who? Who? I believe he should start Andre Santos. That's what I feel. He should use Caicedo, Santos, and Enzo Fernandez. And the right side, he should use Kopama as star boy. The left side, Pedro Neto, and Yao Pedro should be the striker. That is my prediction, because we need two blocking midfielders, which is Santos can block, Caicedo can block, right? So that we can free Enzo Fernandez to play, to support even Kopama, because Kopama will be drifting from the right to the midfield as well, right? Estava will come in later. So that's my first 11, and that's what I predict. And my prediction also scoreline will be 1-1 or 2-2. 2 goes to 2. It's going to be a draw. Chelsea is not losing. Chelsea is not losing. We're going to draw tomorrow. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think will be the scoreline, and what do you think will be your starting 11, right? What do you think about that? So let me know in the comment section, right? And it's a night of, Champions League. Other games also will happen. We have Liverpool. Liverpool is going to actually play Atletico Madrid. That will be also very, very enticing to watch. Paris Saint-Germain at Atlanta, and that will also be very interesting to watch. So watch out for that. Ajax, Inter Milan. So there are some games that is very, very exciting, and I can't wait for it to start tomorrow. On Thursday, we have Manchester City, Napoli, and we have Newcastle, Barcelona. That will be very, very explosive as well. Newcastle, Barcelona at St. James's Park. So guys, let me know in the comment section the score line for Chelsea or Bayern against Chelsea. Let me know what do you think about the outcome, right? And thank you so much for liking, for subscribing. Your boy is still Alpha Leo Anson Cochito, and we see the post-match analysis tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Yeah.